So now we're unplugging the only thing regulating our NICU baby's heart for a turkey sandwich.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Rivah, and I'm back again with another video. Now, as we all know, right, TikTok was banned. I was literally in the middle of scrolling, and then I ended up seeing this pop up on my TikTok. And then, as we know, literally within a couple of hours, it was back up. I saw the rumors speculating on social media that it was back up, and I ended up seeing this post pop up again when I opened the app. Now, I say all of this to say that, when TikTok went dark, I had in my mind a whole conversation for you guys. I literally created a video and talked about, all of the things that I thought would maybe possibly make a change with that app being gone. And I actually talked about, the things that people are willing to do in terms of going viral and sharing their personal business online, that maybe it would, cause for people to kind of take a step back, recollect their thoughts, and make different decisions. I was wrong. Okay? I was completely wrong. And this situation is a great example of some of the things that I was talking about that were not going to happen based on basically the app going dark and people no longer having access to it. This particular situation is a grand example of people, or I should say women, willing to do anything possible for a viral moment. Go ahead and check out this clip.
Oh, tangled up, girl. I'm really tangled. Let's wait for it. Because I do need my drinks. If I need something. What is she gonna do? Unplug this herself? What the hell? Well, I'm not doing it just to prove it. Why I do need my drinks over there, and I can't walk over there because she's hooked up. I'll put her back.
Now, I know you guys must be wondering what you're seeing. What you're seeing on video that this woman posted to her TikTok page is a woman who has a premature baby in the NICU who has decided to unplug her monitor, okay, that is assisting in her health, just so a nurse can walk into the room and hand her her drink that is on the counter behind her.
You're not the patient. My daughter's a patient, so that's just her pulse ox, exactly.
This was another clip in which she unplugged said cord again so that a nurse would bring her a turkey sandwich.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna have to get me a turkey sandwich. I should do this one. Yeah, that'd be nice. Let's do this.
Now, as you can see, in the second clip, she's basically walking to go get it because the nurse was like, "You're not a patient. You can go ahead and go. As a matter of fact, since you keep unplugging this cord with this baby, how about we stay with the baby and you just go do what you got to do?"
No, you're fine. It's not an emergency. Oh. I just was gonna see if you could bring me a turkey sandwich. They have them in the nourishment right there. Yeah. I mean, they're not really supposed to be here, but I mean, I can tell them turkey sandwiches.
Do what?
I said I would eat 4 turkey sandwiches for me.
Oh, you have? Do you want to, go take a break and then come back?
I could. It's just I put her in there and she got really upset.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Well, she has about another hour till she eats. We could bundle her and if you want to take a break.
Because it seems like, you're trying to act like we're supposed to be waiting on you hand and foot, when in this situation, we're supposed to be monitoring your child. Now, the reason why this is such an important conversation is because there was a lot of speculation, even in the comment section. People were saying, oh, it's not like the child is on life support. It's not the point. When you are, when there's a preemie in your arms and they have this thing that is tracking your baby's pulse, it is very important that they track it at all times. There's so many things that could have gone wrong, right? She could have, detached the pulse monitor from her baby, and the baby's pulse dropped, immediately before the nurses even got a chance to get into the room. And she thought that it was an innocent thing and it wasn't a big deal, when in actuality, it was a big deal at that moment. But because her mind was not geared towards that situation, she was unaware of the severity of the situation. Like, these things can go so many ways. And unfortunately, there's a lot of people who have been posting this all over social media, and it is not getting the traction that I believe this woman thought that she was going to be getting in a positive way. But unfortunately, she doesn't care about that. As long as she is going viral, that is all that this woman cares about. And if you don't believe me, she said it herself.
500,000 views. 500,000 views. All it's going to do is bring more traction to my page and more money in my pocket, so.
How distasteful and how tacky that, again, it has gotten to a point that the people have, changed what's most important to them. It's not reality. It's not the true health of her baby. It's not the moment that she can actually spend just being there and being a parent. It is how many views she can get, how many people are going to, come to her page, how she can profit off of this situation of her child being in the NICU. Like, it's such a sick and toxic situation. Hence why, a lot of people actually genuinely wanted the app banned, because they were saying, hopefully it's going to take things out of, the cyber world and put people back into reality where real things matter and real things have real consequences. Right? And people are forced to be living their real life with their real children instead of exploiting situations for the possibility of somebody picking it up and getting, quote unquote, more traction onto her page. It's sick. It's a toxic thing.
So now we're unplugging the only thing regulating our NICU baby's heart for a turkey sandwich. Abby Ray, baby, I think you are very, very confused, girly. Very confused. They told me to do this, they told me to do that. No, nobody told you to unplug a heart monitor off of your pre-me baby who's in the NICU. After seeing that video, I am terrified for the future generation of parents. Not just saying that she is going to be the future generation of parents, because if that is it, God help us all. It's just the fact that you are unplugging the only thing regulating if your baby is healthy, safe, and still breathing. I don't understand where this common sense came from, or where any sense came from in this predicament. Call CPS immediately.
I'm sorry that I can't spend 24/7 at the hospital. They won't even let me. People are unaware NICU has visiting hours, literally.
One thing I know for a fact to be true is that if you have a minor child at the hospital, and you are a parent, you do not have limited visiting hours. You don't have that. You are able to stay there as long as you may please. It might be, they might tell you to take a break for maybe possible shift change. That might take 30 minutes to an hour. But anything more than that, they have no problem with you being there and taking care of your baby, because a lot of these places are understaffed, and it's hard for them to literally go around in every room and literally hold these babies that are going through distress at every moment. So they have no problem if you as a mother is deciding that you are going to be there 24/7 to be there for your child. There's no problem with that. The reason why I personally believe that she, has the space to go home and stuff like that is because the nurses were like, as a matter of fact, it is easier for us to take care of your child when you're not here, because you are more needy than your actual child is. You take the attention off of, the critical care that your baby might need, because you want us to wait on you hand and foot. It's crazy. And again, this is the space that we're on, that a lot of these women will take any kind of situation to go viral, to have a moment, instead of dealing with the reality at hand. It's very crazy, very toxic. Okay, I'd like to know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts, your feelings, and your opinions on this entire situation. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you.